Many women wonder, why do men seem afraid of them? But what they do not see is that it's not women themselves that men fear. It's the world that now surrounds them. Men are not retreating from love. They are retreating from illusion. They have seen what becomes of the man who follows false promises, and they have chosen instead to preserve what remains: their virtue, their discipline, their peace across the world. Numbers tell the same story. Marriage rates have fallen to historic lows. In Japan and South Korea, millions of men openly say they no longer pursue dating or marriage. In China, marriages have dropped to lows never seen in the modern era. In America and Europe, a growing number of young men lived without romantic ties at all. It isn't hatred or indifference. It's awakening. The wise philosopher King Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Men are learning to master what they can control themselves and to release anxiety over what they cannot. They cannot command the economy, nor bend the laws that punish them unfairly, nor conjure homes from a market that denies them ownership. But they can command their will, their habits, and their hearts. As the great Stoic master Seneca said, "He is most powerful who has power over himself." This is not fear. This is the courage of restraint, the quiet discipline of men rediscovering who they are. Men no longer fear women. They fear wasting their lives in falsehood. Many critics do not understand this. Not the older uncles who shake their heads, nor the fathers who call their sons aimless. They speak from another age, when the covenant of marriage was honored and virtue was protected. It is true, every enduring faith and philosophy once taught that marriage and family are part of the natural order. The Stoics saw it as duty to the polis. Marcus Aurelius reminded us that no man is born for himself alone. And in the Christian tradition, Genesis tells men to be fruitful and multiply. Yet men today are not rejecting the ideal. They are cautious of what it has become. They are entering a time of vigilance, not despair. Epictetus says, "A wise man does not grieve for things beyond his control." They lift, they work, they read, they meditate. They build their bodies and sharpen their minds. Not as hermits, but as sentinels. Guarding the last fortress, they still command their own soul. Some men turn again toward faith, but not the modern kind that echoes the world's noise. They seek older paths where silence and reverence still dwell. Some find that peace in orthodox liturgy. Others in nature, meditation, or philosophy. Each follows the same impulse to recover what the world forgot: stillness, truth, and order. He who was once uncertain begins to see clearly. He no longer measures his worth by others' approval, nor by shallow expectations. As Seneca once said, "If you would be loved, first love wisdom." Men are not abandoning virtue, they are rediscovering it under siege. They are learning to stand like the Stoic rock against which the waves break in vain. Marcus Aurelius tells men to stand firm like a rock against which the waves continually break, yet it remains unmoved. So now, what can be done about the differences that have emerged between the sexes? The answer is not anger. It is not blame. It is renewal. The retreat of men into reflection is not the death of love, it is the beginning of its purification. To the older fathers and uncles, understand this: the man who turns inward is not lost. He is rebuilding the foundation that once made men strong. He is not shirking duty. He is preparing to carry it rightly. Marcus Aurelius tells men to waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. He tells men to be one. Men today are not afraid of women. They're afraid of becoming unworthy of themselves. They are turning from vanity to discipline, from noise to contemplation, from comfort to purpose. And to the women who listen, this is not rejection, but invitation. If you too seek order, discipline, and truth, then you will find harmony, not rivalry. For as Epictetus wrote, the soul of man and woman alike is fashioned for virtue. Nature itself seeks balance, not competition, but complement. When a man disciplines his spirit and a woman refines her heart, their union becomes ordered, not chaotic, pure, not performative. The renewal we need begins quietly in the gym before sunrise, in study after dusk, in prayer, meditation, and reflection. It begins when man masters himself and woman walks beside him as an equal in virtue. Seneca says, "Let your reason command your desires, and you shall be free." This is not the end of love. On the contrary, it is its restoration. Men are not fleeing womanhood. They are fleeing confusion. They seek partnership grounded in strength and reason. The Stoics said, "Live according to nature." Nature is not chaos. It is order. It is the harmony of opposites, the union of strength and grace. So no, men are not afraid of women. They are awakening. And through this awakening comes not the fall of love, but its rebirth through courage, discipline, and truth. Thus, as Seneca says, "As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters." The call has been made. Now, let each of us, man and woman alike, rise to meet it. If this message stirred something within you, do not let it fade. Subscribe, stand with us, and help restore the virtues that built civilization. Wisdom, courage, temperance, justice. Each act of reflection, each moment of strength becomes part of a greater renewal. Rise, brothers and sisters of reason. Seek virtue. Live with order. And let the world remember that the disciplined soul cannot be chained.